Hi guys, it's Belle here and I am back with my first Halloween haul video of 2023. If, like me, as I know many of you are, you get super excited for Halloween every year and just the spooky season in general, all year round, we get super excited when we know the Halloween craft items are coming out. And particularly Tim Holtz Halloween craft items. I mean, he does it so well. Him and Ideology and everything, and Ranger. So here in the UK, as many of you will unfortunately know, we do not get access to a lot of great Halloween stuff. You guys in the States are so lucky with the plethora of things that you can find at spooky season. However, we are starting to get a lot more UK shops doing Holtz pieces. And again, I have brought this from Budley Crafts. They're one of my favorite online stores. I am not sponsored. I am not affiliated. I have bought everything with my own money, but I will leave the links down below if you in the UK are interested. One of my favorite things about them is they tell you what's coming up soon, whether that be several weeks ahead or not, and then you can notify for the item with your email, and they just send you an email when it's come in. And they always have, with brand new items, 5% off everything. Again, not affiliated, sponsored, just letting you guys know. And so I obviously, when Tim Holtz Halloween stuff is there, I check them out and go notify. So I'm still waiting for some bits to turn up, guys. Let's start with this. This is the 2023 Halloween sticker book. I will always buy one of the Holtz sticker books, even if I already have lots of them. And again, this is 397 stickers. We get lots of the words, although I am pretty sure some of these words are new. I will have to double check, but I am pretty sure. See, these all look the same, you know, the silence, Salem, mass, all that kind of thing. Pharmaceutical chemist, all that kind of thing. The farewell, the apothecary. But then we've got this one where an abandoned house overlooked the city. Again came the ghostly laughter. There's a ghost in this room. This feels new, but it might just be that this might have been the sheet I've used the most and therefore have got none of these stickers left. So maybe I'm just not recognizing it because of that. But that's very nice. What I'm really loving in this new sticker book is these. We have 8 portraits. She looks far too nice to be in a Halloween sticker book. The rest I can see, but she's a bit too pretty with her roses on her hat and things. We've got lots of the cute bats, which I will definitely use, and some of this lace. Here we have more of the portraits, and then we have some ravens or crows. These are cute, but if I'm honest, I don't really use these poison ones that often. They're quite bright. I know you can distress them and stuff, but... And then this is the final page. Now, I am going to say, I love this. I really don't use these. I think I've maybe used one of these masks in the years that he's put them in the sticker books. I don't use them. I don't use them as die cuts. I don't use them as ephemera pieces. I just don't use them. What I would really love is a whole sheet of the skulls, or a sheet of half skulls, half witches, or something like that. I mean, I really love the little Tim Holtz witch images they used to do, and I don't know what happened to those, and we don't get enough of them. And I could just do a whole pack of just Tim Holtz witches, if I'm honest. But there we go. So that's the sticker sheet. Next, this is open because I did try and film this and it went a bit wrong and I'd got to this bit. This is the Halloween 2023 backdrops. Let's get the number. And I just love Tim Holtz's backdrops. I really do. I will even buy the ones that aren't Halloween. They're great for using. I used a lot of his last year's pack in my October daily. So go check that out if you are interested. And they just work so beautifully. This first one, is actually the same as the collage that he brought out last year. That you can see, the collage paper. So that's cute, although I'm wondering if I'd like the rose. But anyway, I like this archway, and it says family mourning down there. And then we have this gorgeous backdrop, guys. I do love these wallpapers that are all distressed and have like water markings on, and this has got a beautiful kind of bluish green on it. Yummy. We have ledger paper, which is always fun and great as backdrops. And then we have this yummy one. Honestly, if you don't do Halloween, but you do a lot of really grungy nature or just vintage journals, really grungy ones, these would work great in there too, guys. I always like these kind of crackle. It basically is his crackle paste, but with black ink. I always love those. And then we have the furnishing, undertakers and embalming on the back, which, to be honest, I love this side. I'm probably going to use less that side unless I was just going to use that, which is good because let's face it, with some of these, I'm going to be really torn which side I use. I love this one, guys. It's like lace. It has a real Art Deco feel to me. And it's just so pretty. And I love all the distressed look at the edge. And then we have this one on this side, which I don't know why, but it's always one of my favorites. It's such a simple wallpaper, but I always enjoy that. Now, this is what I was talking about. This is the cigar box one. I would rarely use this, if I'm honest. I mean, I can see myself using it in crafts, but it's not my go-to. But this side, oh, I like this side. This would have worked actually really well in that little altered photo album book that I did. Journal. And then we have these beautiful bricks. Love them. And then this blueprint on the back, which again, very usable. I would definitely use it, but I'm loving this. So then we have this, which is more up my street because, you know, it's got these more darker red and almost black green roses. Oh, so pretty and gothic. And then we have this yummy one on the side. This reminds me of the pad he brought out a few years ago where there were all these kind of papers in it. I have very few of them left, but I loved that pad. I love them as backgrounds. We have Caswell, Hazards, Co. and Druggist. I mean, this would be quite good as a journaling card. It's cute. But then we have this on the background. I don't know why, but this always reminds me of the Underground. It looks nothing like the Underground maps, but it always gives me those vibes. I have no idea why. So we have this, and he does this in all different sizes in lots of different packs. And I always use this in some way or other. So this is the In Loving Remembrance, which is beautiful. But then look at the back. This is another one that I was saying that if you don't do Halloween, this is a beautiful one to use in a grungy one. Oh, yummy, guys. Love it. Why I do not bring out 12 by 12. Well, you do bring out some 12 by 12 pads, but I don't see any Halloween ones in the UK. Do you get them in the States? I don't see them in his videos, but I want some 12 by 12s of this specific one. It's beautiful, and I would use it in so many ways. This is also very cute. Again, would work in a grungy journal, not just Halloween. But this will be the side I am using. We have the stripes again, which again are very, very cute. Always reminds me of a bedspread, like the old beds. And then we have this on the back. Now, I really love this, but I use it mainly in nature journals rather than Halloween. It's got this kind of really dark green, and I really like that. These are cute because you can cut these apart and use these numbers in your journal. And then we have these beautiful wooden planks on the back. Oh, so cute. This is great as a background, like these. But I love this. If you've been with me a while, you will know I've got a thing about marbling. I use a lot of my kids' original marbling from when they were little ones at school. So, you know, in my journals, I just love them. I think it's because I really love old books and they often have marble end papers. We've got this, which again, I'm probably not as bothered about this side, but it would make a great neutral back top. But this side, guys, I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. We've got these great wooden planks. Wouldn't they look great if you were doing like a wall or like a floor of something? But then we have this map of Hertfordshire and Buckinghamshire and Surrey and Kent down here and Essex. So yes, been to all those places. Then we have this, which is much more like, it's almost shabby chic, but shabby chic is someone had spilt water on it and things have got ruined. And I do like this bit up here with the overlapping. To be honest, I probably wouldn't use that side that much. It's not really my kind of thing. But oh my gosh, guys, this is beautiful. Can we say vampire journals? can we say really dark romantic gothic? Does this or does this not look a bit like blood under a microscope, like hemoglobin? It's just wonderful. Like it a lot. So then we've got this one, guys, which is very nice. Love all the distress look. I mean, this is just something I like. It's even got these little nails down here. Can you see that? And then we've got this pretty ledger paper underneath with these faint flowers. This would make a great background. We've got this lovely distress piece here, which again looks all grungy and yummy and dirty, but let's face it, I'm probably going to use this one. Why do we not have 12 by 12s in these papers? Like, I need a 12 by 12 pad of those right away. This is beautiful. I love that. It's like the top of a really beautiful box or table. But then, guys, look. I mean, this is just Halloween marbling. It's greens, it's black, it's oranges. Oh my God, it's divine. This is very pretty too. I would struggle to use it, but we all know I'm probably going to use this side. Okay, and here we have registry of receipt, the described letter. I don't know what this is about, but very cute, very lovely, great background to things. But then we have this great stripe on the back. Oh, really like it. Yes. Oh, love this. This is like corrugated metal. It's just so scrummy. And then we have this beautiful paper on the background. Now this again is a muted green. It would work great in nature journals, work great in grungy. Oh, I'd really struggle to decide what side. I would probably use this one more if I'm honest, because look, my nails are almost the same colour. But this would look great in a steampunk journal. Oh, just one purple sheet. Why, Holtz? Why? We need more of this. And again, 12 by 12 pad, someone out there. Ranger, Ideology, are we listening? 12 by 12 pads, guys. Oh, and make sure they're available in the UK. This is gorgeous. I'm getting Haunted Mansion vibes. And that movie's out. Dots. I love a polka dot. We all know I love a polka dot. But I'm going to be... I'd really struggle. Like, I'd really struggle. Like, why is this not on here? I'd really struggle to decide. We've got this great ledger paper, but now I'm a bit disappointed after seeing this beautiful one. This is lovely, but... Oh, look at that, guys. Look at it. It's beautiful. And it's a lovely green. This is one of my favorites. I'm pretty sure this was in last year's or the years before. I love this one. I just, yes, it's beautiful. And we have this beautiful one on the back. See, I would use both of those too. Oh, anyway, guys, so that is that. We have 24 double-sided sheets. And they are 6 inches by 10 inches. So a perfect size for all sorts of crafts. And that is that. Okay, so now we have one of his ephemera packs. I've already kind of opened this. So let's pull the bits and pieces out. Because I just got excited. And then I can tell you the details. So this is the Layers and Paper Dolls, Halloween 2023. The number is there, and you can see all the bits and pieces in it. I'm not going to go through every bits and piece, but yeah, there's lots of these. Let's move these ones first. There's lots of these like big pieces, which are fun. Love this. And that one. Of anything like that. It's giving me Whitby vibes, but that might just be because that's where I was earlier this year. Love this ledger. It's even got like the binding in the middle. We've got In Loving Remembrance of there. We've got a cute spider. There's so many bits and pieces, guys. Look at that fun piece. We've got some photos. There's another cigar box lid, guys. Got this one. I love this moon. I don't use it that often. I don't know why, but I love it. It's one of my favorites. Love this. Love. Could do with a large one of these actually in the backdrops. That would work well. This great mount, which would look fun. We have one of these. I'm sure we have another one. Yeah, we do underneath. And then we have this confectionery. These are nice and big. So you have all of those. And then you just have lots of his dolls. We have these creepy twins that look like Pugsley. Lots of these dolls. Look at those ones. Look at these two. They look like they're up to no good. Yeah, just that one looks like it has elf ears. Was that just the way it was created? But it definitely looks like it's an elf to me. Those creepy little boys. She looks a bit sad. They just look bored. They look like they're sitting on a train or something. So we have lots of these dolls. I wouldn't say all of them. I mean, she doesn't look creepy to me at all. She looks creepy. She looks just plain not nice. He just looks a bit scared, but isn't he adorable? Like, he looks like he's out of the original Monsters. What was the little boy called? Edward or Edwin? Something like that, like in the original Monsters. So cute, little werewolf. Yeah, she looks a bit scary. He doesn't look scary. But, yeah. Some of these. Look at the hair on that guy. So there's more dolls. We have roses. We have his muted roses, which I always enjoy. We have some of his, I think they're called the portraits. Neither of those guys look particularly scary to me. Look, there's another one. Does he not look like he has elf ears, guys? Like, is it just me? Am I seeing something? Oh my gosh. She's straight out of a Charles Dickens novel. As is Mustachio guy. She looks pretty. She doesn't look like she's spooky. But these two, oh my gosh, they look spooky. Yeah, we have lots of the roses. We have lots of his bat wings, which are always cute to use instead of butterflies. We have a moon. Could have done with more of those in there. Lots of the numbers, more bat wings. Another one of those cute things. Like I said, lots of the roses. I actually used a lot of the roses in my Halloween, in my October Daily last year. I used a lot of those actually. We have her. She looks like she's going, Heathcliff. We've got this cute owl. Could have done with another one of those. Yeah, these look more like mugshots. But spooky. And, wow, what's going on with the curls there, lady? Love it. And these two. Definitely Halloweeny. And yes, lots of the numbers and things. So that was the layers and paper dolls. I'm not going to put them all back in their bag. And then we have the ephemera pack. Here is the number, and you can see the ephemera. Again, I'm not going to show you everything. Like, we're going to go quickly through this because there's so many little pieces and I don't want everything getting lost. So this is the ephemera pack. There's 143 pieces. I forgot to tell you about the other one. There was 68 pieces in the last one. This has so many bits and pieces, guys. Like, lots of similar ones. Like, this one seems to always be in his pieces lately. Different sizes, which is always fun. Book covers. I'm really liking, he's giving labels in like brighter colours and different sizes. Love me a label. Always love these. Could do with a Halloween pack of these. Now, he brought out a big pack last year of just different words. Could do with the same thing, but in Halloween words. That's what I could do with. Yep, just fine. Lots of these little bits and pieces, which, you know, book covers, label, crow ravens. Crow ravens. I know there's a difference, guys, but, you know. These, which are always in, but they're always fun to use. Little owl, bats. All of the kind of shake well, warning labels, eyes, 31, I mean the toxic. These are just, you know, popular, regular things. We have a lot of these, which I think, oh, we have this purple one. There's another bit of purple. Why are we getting just like snippets of purple and not a bit more purple? And we have these, which I think came in one of the packs last year, one of the wallpaper or the background perhaps. I like that the books are slightly different than last year. Like, we didn't get anything like this in the book backgrounds last year, which was fun. Love all these. Marble book. Love all these. They're just good to use as backgrounds. Loving the black roses. Yes, lovely, wonderful. Lots of these little bits and bobs. We got the bugs. I always like the bugs. There's never enough of those either. For amusement and skill. Another word. Which is great. Curious. But let's have some more Halloweeny ones. This is always cute, but you can use that in a normal herbal journal. Like I said, just lots of... Oh, and we have these this year as well, which I really, really love. They're good. Yeah, just lots of bit, condemned tag, different sizes of numbers. We have these. Just going to quickly go through them. I think we had that last year as well, and maybe that one. Wicked. We have, look, there's more of the bats. Look, and this butterfly I think is new. I don't think we had that last year either. Lots of the roses, bits and bobs. These little bats are an absolute nightmare because they're so tiny and they often fall through the bit here. So I'm always losing these little ones, which is why I end up putting them in a little box like this, because otherwise I'll just lose them all over the house. And I have a cat that eats paper and card. So, you know, there's one of those poisons that we've got in the sticker booklet, the arsenic. I mean, like these eyes, I love this eye last year. I used that quite a lot. We just see lots of these little bits and pieces, different size. I do like that one. Yeah. Oh, and we have the tiny versions, which are always good, of these. Yeah, so we just have, I'm trying to get them, there's so many little bits and pieces, guys, like I'm just throwing them around now. Look at the size of that bat. I mean, seriously, that will just get eaten and lost if I'm not super careful. Yeah, so lots of bits like these that we get every year, but we get them every year because we use them. There's another little purple. You're just teasing us. You're just teasing us. Like lots of these fragile. Oh, I really like this as well this year. Like just randomly, but I like the pop of orange. More book covers. I like that green butterfly. I like the fact that the book covers are different. That's good. And for those who don't, more black roses, for those who don't want to get the layers and the peoples, they have put some larger ones in here. That this is the summary of the bones and skull. Love this. This was in an acetate, I'm sure, last year because I used it in my October daily. Love that. This, which we've seen before, but because we use them, there's that in loving remembrance that we got the large one in the backdrops. Oh, that's beautiful. We've got the herbarita, which will work brilliantly in herbal, and a giant periodic table. I don't really use the periodic table, but I can see how others would. So that's that. So the final thing I picked up was the baseboards and transparencies, Halloween 2023. There is the number, and you can see a look here. Now, some of these pieces, you know, I didn't actually buy his windows last year, and I really wish I can still get them, but I really wish I'd bought the windows. Right, so a lot of these bats aren't going to come out. These bats are actually, hold on. Right, so let's just move those to the side. So the first thing is we get a lot of these. Strange Thing Happened, which again we've seen. Dreadfully Wicked. These are upside down. The Beautiful Garden. I do have some of these. The Gravekeeper. But these are always fun to use. So we get quite a few of those. Let's move those over. We get windows. And it's chipboard. So you can see how thick that is. Get some shutters. We get this, which we got last year, I'm pretty sure, and this pops out and this pops out, so there's 3 pieces there. Lovely windows. Oh, look at that. Lovely. So grungy. With this cute thing, I mean, come on, Dracula's castle. Again, just look how thick they are, guys. Lost in the darkness. This looks like a place you don't want to go into. And these pop out, so you could put something behind it. I'm getting like abandoned hospital with that. Got this fun piece, which is different. The Mad Scientist. And this, I mean, yes, I love it. I did, like I said, I went to Whitby, and I feel like putting like an image of me at Whitby behind this because of going to the Abbey there. Yeah, again, I'm getting complete Walking Dead vibes. I haven't watched that in so long. I think I finished after like season 4. I just couldn't take it anymore. And this fun one, and then we've got that. Now we have all these acetate so you can see transparency bats. We have so many of those. There's that one, like so many, which is great because I love the bats in all their beautiful sizes. And oh no, almost lost one. We have them in different wings. You can see here. Actually, I think it's only the smaller ones in the different wings. The big ones all have the same wings. But yeah, I will use those. I use lots of bats. We also have this fun transparency with the spider's web behind it, which I love. And also we have these. Now, I know he brought a pack of these out, but I didn't buy the pack. I brought this. I'm trying to get something where we can actually see. I brought this one because I wanted to see if I like them or if I'm going to use them. So you can see they look like broken windows. Can you see that? Is it picking up? And it has like white lines around it. And there are 2 different styles. And I know in the pack you get, I think it's something like 10 of each style, but I didn't know if I'm going to use them. So I brought it in this pack because I knew I would use it. So this has 54 pieces in it. So I'm not going to muddle everything together, guys, because I need to put them all away. But that is my Tim Holtz Halloween haul so far. My first one. Oh, have you seen the glow paste, guys? The glow paste. I've already talked about it in this video. I don't know, but the glow paste is coming out. Oh, gosh, I'm so excited for that. I mean, we can make ghosties that glow in the dark, or like mushrooms, or so many amazing things. Anyway, that's it for now, guys. I hope you enjoyed this, and as you can tell, I'm so excited for Holtzy Halloween. Yes, so let me know if you've started buying your Halloween stuff out already. I know in the States you get so many amazing things in all your different craft shops, like Michael's or Joann's or wherever. I'm so jealous of all the paper pads you can get. We can't get anything like that over here. But yes, and if anyone from Tim Holtz is listening, which obviously they're not, but if they are, 12 by 12 pads in these backgrounds and more purples and witches. But otherwise, I'm very happy. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. Please do give a like and subscribe, and a thumbs up if you enjoyed this and haven't already. And wherever you are in the world, guys, I hope you're having lots of crafty, spooky fun. Bye for now.